Hello, this is week 2, and this week is all about creativity. So let's take a look at what we're talking about here with creativity, because creativity is one of those things that not everybody views the same way. A young child is not going to see it the way most adults see it, because to adults, when we think of creativity, we generally think of expertise in a particular field. For instance, are we a great artist? Do we do a great job dancing? Do we do a fantastic job baking? Whatever it is that we're creating has to be just perfect for us to consider ourselves really creative. And that's not how children see it. They don't expect to be Picasso if they're drawing a picture. They feel creative just because they've done something that's new to them. And there are some real creativity killers, I have to admit. One of them is constant surveillance. You know, if you're hovering over the kids all the time, watching them while they're doing whatever they're creating, that after a while they're just done. They've had enough. Another creativity inhibitor is rewards. You know, if you give prizes for the best picture, or you only hang up the 3 best ones in class, how does that make everyone else feel? Not very creative because theirs isn't up on the wall. So rewards are creativity inhibitors no matter what. Pressure, a lot of times we have just extraordinary expectations, and they also inhibit creativity. Competition like art contests are terrible for creativity. They just are stressful, and they put children in a win-lose situation that they really give up after a while. And another creativity inhibitor is over control. As you can see by my little turkeys down here that all look pretty much the same. When you have crafts disguised as art, uh, that's not very creative. If everybody's making a handprint turkey, well, by golly, everyone has a handprint turkey. There's nothing creative. We all have a hand. We may color our handprint turkeys different colors, but no matter what, when you hang them up, you still have handprint turkeys, all 25 of them hanging out there. So that is not creative. Please know the difference between crafts, where everyone has pretty much the same thing and there's specific instructions on how to do it, and art, where you create something that's never been done before and looks completely different. So there you have that. This week, you're going to read in the textbook, chapter 1. You're going to have content quiz 1, and you're going to have the reflecting on personal creativity assignment due by the end of the week. I've got some extra resources here, and you'll see that pretty much every week. These are just some articles that you can turn to learn even more about being creative. All right. Hope you have a wonderful week, and let me know if you have any questions. Bye-bye.